Here's what we got coming up. Our first division is our 7-8 amateur intermediate forms. And I'm going to check everybody in because I know you're all here. I saw all your names. And we're going to shuffle it up. And this will be our order. It'll be Julian, Alex, Kaden, Sophie, and Ira. You are ready? You may begin.
Breathing form.
All right. Thank you, Julian. Next up, we're heading over to Alex. Alex, you are my spotlight video, buddy. Go ahead and turn your audio, and when you're ready, you may begin. All right. Thank you, Alex. Next up, we have Kaden. When you are ready, you may begin. All right, Kaden. Next up is Sophie. There she is. All right, Sophie, turn on your audio. There we go. And when you're ready, Sophie, you may begin. All right. Thank you, Sophie. And our final competitor judges is Ira. There she is. And when you're ready. All right, thank you, Ira. And that's our final competitor, judges. We're sending this to you for scoring. Really well done, guys. I loved it. And I have not seen a lot of you guys for quite some time. And I see you have not been sitting around being lazy. You've actually been out working really hard. Lots of improvements. I love it. All right, we've got scores in from 2 of our judges. We're just waiting for the 3rd check mark. There we go. So let's see what the judges had to say. First up for Julian, 9.95, 9.95, 9.95. For Alex, 9.96, 9.96, 9.97. For Caden, 9.97, 9.97, 9.99. Sophie, 9.99, 9.99, 9.98. And Ira, 9.98, 9.98, 9.96. And that means it's going to be Sophie as our champion today for 7 and 8 traditional forms intermediate level here at our first virtual event of the year, actually, for us for the WKC. And that's how it pans out with the places. Great job, all 5 of you. I was really impressed. I've seen, I think, most of you guys before, and you guys have really made some improvements. I love to see it. Great job, guys. All right, next up, we're going to go to our 7 and 8 advanced traditional forms, and we have Lachlan. We're going to check Lachlan in. All right, Lachlan, make sure you guys turn on the audio. There we go. And when you're ready, you may begin. All right, good job, buddy. All right, so that was Lachlan. And let's send this to our judges for scoring. And we've got our scores in, and let's see what the judges had to say. 9.99s across the board for Lachlan. That means Lachlan is going to be our 7-8 advanced amateur traditional forms champion today at this WKC virtual event. Good job, buddy. All right. Next division, we're moving into our traditional weapons. So now we have our 7 and 8 amateur intermediates. We have Alex, Caden, Ira, and Sophie. And here's our shuffle. Our order will be Alex, Ira, Caden, and then Sophie. All right, thank you, Alex. And Ira, you are my spotlight for your traditional weapons.
Turn a cut.
All right, Ira, thank you so much. Let's see what Caden's got for us today. There's Caden. All right, Caden, when you are ready, so your audio is on and you may begin. All right, Caden. And our final competitor is Sophie. All right, Sophie, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, and Sophie was our final competitor, so we're going to send this to the judges now for scoring. Great job, everybody. A great way to start this competition with some amazing under black belt competitors. You guys are going to give all the black belts a run for their money at some point soon. All right, we've got all our judges' scores in. So let's see what the judges have to say. For Alex, 9.96, 9.96, 9.96. Ira, 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. Caden, 9.97, 9.97, 9.98. And Sophie, 9.98, 9.99, 9.97. And that means the win is going to go to Ira, taking home the 7 and 8 amateur intermediate traditional weapons title today at the WKC Virtual League event. Great job, guys. That's how it panned out. Looking really good. Intermediates, love it. All right, let's move on to our amateur traditional weapons for advanced. And we're back to Lachlan. All right. And Lachlan, I'm coming to find you, buddy. There you go. All right, you're my spotlight. And when you're ready, you may.
Four. Four. Four.
All right, thank you, Lachlan. And let's send this to the judges. And our judges' scores are in. And 9.99s across the board. It's going to give Lachlan another win today for 7 and 8 advanced traditional weapons. Great job. Good day for you, bud. Love to see these amateurs coming in and doing awesome work. All right, we've got Sophie coming in for 7 and 8 creative forms. So Sophie, we're gonna get to see what you got here. All right. All right, creative forms when you're ready. All right, Sophie. You know, I can't tell through the video if you've gotten taller, but I sure can tell you got stronger. Good job, kiddo. Lots of new stuff. All right, let's check out our judges' scores. And there's 9.99s across the board, and that's going to make Sophie our champion for 7-8 intermediate creative forms for the amateurs. Nice job. Cartwheel down. All right. Extreme weapons is going to be Alex. All right, Alex, when you're ready, we're ready for you. All right, Alex. Alex bringing all new routines to the table. Good job, buddy. All right, judges' scores in. Alex is going to get all 999s across the board. Great job. It's going to be Alex Chan is our intermediate 7-8 amateur extreme weapons champion today. Okay, let's move to our next division, which is our 7-8 amateur intermediate creative weapons. Got Alex and Sophie going face to face, head to head. And looks like it'll be Sophie first and then Alex. All right. So Sophie, let me find you. This is your creative weapons, kiddo, when you're ready. All right, thanks, Sophie. Next up, Alex. With his creative weapons. Are you ready, buddy? Creative weapons. Oh, and unmute. Unmute him, Dad. There we go. All right, when you're ready. All right, Alex. Trying new things, buddy. I like it. All right, judges' scores. I think we got all but one. So our center judge. Use to hit submit. There we go. All right. Scores are in. And we've got 9.99 across the board for Sophie and 9.98s across the board for Alex. That means Sophie's going to take our win today in the 7 and 8 intermediate amateur creative weapons competition. Nice job, kids. I love it. I've seen like all new routines from everybody. You guys are starting 2022 fresh and awesome. All right, we're going to head to our 9 and 10-year-olds because I guess that's the end of our 7 and 8-year-old competitors for amateurs. Great job. We might see some of them back for the 10 and under WKC divisions. Possibly, maybe not, because any belt can compete in the WKC divisions. But now we're moving on to our 9 and 10-year-olds. First up, we've got our 9 and 10 amateur traditional forms for beginner. Raven Budhu is our competitor here. All right, Raven, when you are ready, you may begin. Thank you, Raven. Okay, so we're sending this to our judges. All right, and for Raven, we've got 9.99s across the board. Way to go, buddy. And that's going to make you our 9 and 10 beginner traditional forms champion. It's going to be Adriana and Raven against each other. Okay? So I'm going to check you guys both in and shuffle it. And it's going to go Raven first and then Adriana. So Raven, I'm coming to you. And this is going to be creative forms. Okay? Creative forms, Raven. And Adriana, we're doing creative forms. All right, Raven, I'm coming to you. Hold on. There you go. All right. When you are ready, buddy, your creative form. All right. Thank you, Raven. Let's go to Adriana. All right. There we go. All right, judges. Sending this to you now. All right. Judges' scores are in between Raven and Adriana. And Raven, 9.98, 9.99, 9.98. And Adriana, 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. Adriana is going to take the win in 9-10 beginner amateur creative form. Good job. All right. Let's go back to the schedule then. We can go back to our first, the one that we skipped, which was our traditional forms for intermediate with Alex. Jake, Grady, and Alex. We're up to you guys next, okay? So Jacob, Grady, and Alex, that's what we're doing next. Adriana, get ready. You'll be up soon. So Jacob, you're going to be up first. And then Grady, and then Alex. All right, Jacob, we need your video on. Jacob Lima. There we go. And Jacob, traditional forms when you're ready.
Oh!
Thank you, Jacob, coming to us from Ontario, Canada, where apparently it's warm enough to do this outside. Shockingly. All right, Grady, you are next when you're ready.
Tiger. Oh! 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 Oh!
All right, thank you, Grady. And our final competitor is Alex. Alex, there you are. When you are ready, young man, you may begin.
Kia! 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 Kia!
Thank you, Alex. All right, judges, sending this to you now. See what you have to say for these awesome competitors. Thank you guys all for spending your day with us during this virtual event. I love watching the progress for all of these competitors, especially you amateurs, because you guys are going to be black belts someday. All right, judges' scores are in. Let's see what they had to say. For Jacob, 9.99, 9.99, 9.98. Grady, 9.98, 9.98, 9.99. And Alex, 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. And that means Jacob is going to be our 9-10 Intermediate Amateur Traditional Forms Champion today for the WKC Plowden Virtual League event. Nice work, guys. Looking good. All right, back to our schedule. So we're back to our advance. We have Audrey Peters, and I know I saw her come into the room. So Audrey, you're up for your traditional forms next. And I see you there, Audrey. Go ahead, turn on your video. There we go. Hold on. There we are. All right, Audrey, you are my spotlight video.
Belgium!
All right, Audrey, that was great. I'm impressed. I see a lot of amateur competitors who I'm pretty sure are going to be ready to hit the WKC level pretty soon. All right, and scores for Audrey, 9.99 across the board. It's going to give her the win today for 910 advanced amateur traditional forms. Looking strong. All right, let's head back to our schedule. We have 910 amateur traditional weapons intermediate. We have Grady and Jacob. We'll shuffle them up. And it's going to go Grady first and then Jacob. All right, so Grady, I'm coming to you. Need you to turn that video on. There we go. There he is. All right, Grady, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, thank you. And next up is Jacob. Let's see what Jacob has for us today. Oop. Jacob's got everything on. And Jacob, you are my spotlight video. You're ready.
Awesome!
All right, thank you, Jacob. All right, judges, we'll send that to you for scoring. We got our scores in. And for Grady, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. And Jacob, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And kudos to Jacob for persevering and keeping on going. Good job, buddy. That's going to be Grady as our 910 Intermediate Amateur Traditional Weapons Champion today at the Plowden WKC Virtual League event. Great job, guys. Next, we're going to go to our 910 Traditional Amateur Advanced Traditional Weapons, and that's Audrey again. Audrey, I can't wait to see what you got for us. I really liked your form. So let's see what we got for your traditional weapons. All right, Audrey, when you're ready. Right, another strong performance from Audrey. And let's see what the judges have to say. Scores are in. And she's got 999s across the board again. And Audrey Peters, she's going to be our, after this event at least, our reigning advanced amateur 9 and 10-year-old for traditional weapons and forms. I think that's awesome because I have a feeling that she's going to be almost ready to move up to the WKC level soon. All right, Adriana, we're back to you with extreme forms. All right, extreme forms, Adriana. Get ready. Let me find you. All right. Good job, Adriana. See, now there's the basic foundations of what's going to be a pretty awesome advanced routine once she gets higher in belt ranks. Good job. All right, 9.999s across the board for Adriana. It's going to give her the beginner amateur extreme forms championship title today for 9 and 10-year-olds. Great job, kiddo. All right, back to our schedule. I have a feeling we're about to see Adriana again. Yep, it's going to be your creative weapons now. Creative arma creativas. All right. So we're ready. Let's see. Your video is still on. So when you're ready, it looks like she's choosing the bow as her weapon today. The bow staff. All right, Adriana, when you're ready. Sí. Sí. Comenzar. All right, Adriana. Well done, kiddo. All right, judges' scores are in. She's going to get 999s across the board again. A good day for her. Went home with lots of wins. The 9 and 10 amateur beginner creative weapons champion today. Good job, Adriana. Taking the top spot. Now everybody's coming after you, so keep on training. All right, and that's the last of our amateur divisions for this ring. We're into our WKC black belt divisions. Our first one is our 10 and under girls hardstyle forms. Before we go to that though, judges, do you guys got any tips for those amateurs just to give them a little feedback because they're like working their way forward? So let's like do a quick check-in with our judges. Let's see. Kyle, why don't we start with you? What kind of feedback do you have for our amateurs? What would you say for them?
You guys did a great job today. Keep working on your forms and keep training. You guys have the basics down, so keep working on the basics and it'll help you become better competitors. So great intensity, good job today.
Awesome, thank you. All right, Tristan, let's hear what you have to say for these amateurs. What kinds of things can they work on, do you think, in your opinion, to get better?
Everybody's looking fantastic. Again, like Mr. Kyle said, you know, stay working on those basics, keep training, and you're going to be awesome in the black belt division.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, and that's the goal, remember. We wanted to see you guys all get up to the black belt division. And Miss Swearzik, You always have a lot of good things to say for these guys. What kind of critiques do you have for these amateurs?
I have one for the parents and one for the kids. For the kids, just make sure that you're looking at your targets. Sometimes there were some kicks or some punches that we didn't know what you were kicking or punching because you had already moved on to your next thing with your face. And then for the parents, just make sure that we can see your whole body in the frame. We can't judge a stance if we can't see your feet.
There you go. So judges help with that setup for the camera so your kids can be seen their entire body through their form. And parents and kids, keep working on focus for that. I really liked how most of you, I think all of you guys, basically your routines weren't like super sophisticated, crazy routines where you're doing something. They were actually foundational routines where you were doing stuff to your level so that you can build on it and get better and better. So great job, all of you guys. I was impressed, and I'm really happy with what I saw with those amateurs. All right, so we're gonna turn now to our black belt competitors, and our first division up is our 10 and under girls hard style forms. Oops, I'm showing the wrong one, but that's okay. And Madeline is our one competitor, so we're gonna check her in. I know she is competing from like a hotel or something like that, so this should be fun to see. Can't wait to see what her background is. All right, Madeline, I'm coming to you. I know you're in here. There she is. All right, let's see where she's at. She is. She found a room in the hotel. All right, kiddo, when you are ready. Nice. All right. Well, I'll send this to the judges. All right, judges, let's see what you had. 9.99s across the board. I was thinking you might throw out a 10 for her, but all right, 9.99s, those are good. And that's going to give Madeline our 10 and under black belt world hardstyle forms title. That means she's now qualified to try out for Team USA. If she ends the season with the #1 rating, she'll actually earn a spot for that title at the World Championships for her country, the wild card spot. All right, 10 and under boys world hardstyle forms. I have two competitors, Chris Roos and Tejas. And I hope they're here. All right, Tejas and then Chris. Let's see if I got everybody. There's Tejas and Chris. Oh, they're both in the same one. How convenient. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, first up, it's going to be Tejas. And you're my spotlight, bud. You guys, audio is on, so when you're ready, you may begin.
Go!
All right, Tejas. Next up is Chris, and we'll just leave the camera right there. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Guess this goes to you now, judges. That was our 10 and under competitors, which was great to see. You guys did a good job, Chris and Tejas. I can tell you guys probably push each other being competitors in the same school, making each other better and better, so that's awesome. All right, we're just waiting for scores from judge number 2 to be submitted, and there we go, and let's see what the judges had to say. For Tejas, 9.99, 9.99, 9.98, and for Chris, 9.98, 9.98, 9.99, a real close one, nail biter there, but it's gonna be Tejas who's going to take the win for 10 and under black belt world hardstyle forms today at the first WKC Virtual League event for the year. Great job, gentlemen. All right, next up, actually we're going to go to the, well, it's supposed to be 10 and under world classical forms. I think we'll go to the girls to give the boys a break. We have Madeline and Tosher. Tosher, tell me how you pronounce your name. Is it Tosher or Tosher? Oh, she's not going to jump in. All right, we got Madeline's going to be first, and then Tosher. It's 10 and under girls world extreme forms, okay? It's extreme forms. All right, hold on a second, and we're coming to you, Madeline. There you are. All right. When you are ready, you may begin. All right. Thank you, Madeline.
Stay strong, stay strong. Yes, Josh, let's go. Come on. Yes. Out. Down. Yes. Down. Down. Nice. Go. Yes. Out. Down. Out. Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes.
All right. Good job. Okay. We're going to send this to our judges now for scoring these two young ladies. Awesome job, Madeline and Tasha. All right. And our judges' scores are coming in. And we got our judges' scores, so let's see what they had to say. For Madeline, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. And for Tasha, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. It's going to give Madeline the 10 and under Black Belt Girls World Extreme Forms title today at this WKC Virtual League event. Nice job, ladies. Very well done. All right, we're going to head back to you boys for your classical forms competition. I knew it was going to be you two again, Chris and Tejas. Shuffle you guys up. And this time, Chris will go first for classical forms and then Tejas. All right, Chris, when you're ready, you may begin. All right, thank you, Chris. Next up, Tejas. All right, thank you, Tejas. That was our second and final competitor in this little friendly rivalry between two teammates. Yeah, we're gonna send this to our judges and let them decide. They give Chris 9.98, 9.98, 9.98, Tejas 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. It's gonna make Tejas our champion today for the 10 and under Boys World Classical Black Belt competition, this WKC Virtual Tournament event. All right, we're gonna head to, let's do girls Kempo. Let's see who's in extreme. Oh, Leo. Okay, we're gonna go to boys extreme forms, 10 and under black belt for Leo Valderes. And Leo, I'm coming to find you. I know you're here. There you are. All right, Leo, where are you? Okay, Leo, when you're ready, this is your extreme forms, Forma Extreme. right, thank you, Leo. Yeah, and let's bring up the judge scoring. Get those judges' scores in, and Leo's going to get 9.99s across the board, and he's going to be our 10 and under black belt boys world extreme forms champion at this event. Means he's earned a spot to try out for his team. If he holds on to this against all challengers going forward, he could make it on his team for that wild card spot. Great. This is for boys Kempo. All right, Rudy.
Yeah.
You are ready. Let's see what you got.
Yes, I'm ready. It's okay?
All right. What's your next division?
Tosh,
Kempo.
will be next.
Pull. So. Push. Pull. 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 Push. Pull. 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 Push. Pull. 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 Pull.
All right. Thank you, Rudy. And he's got 9.99s across the board. So that's going to make Rudy our 10 and under boys Kempo forms black belt champion today at this event. Good job, Rudy. All right. Tasha, we're coming to you next. You are up for girls Kempo.
Got the stash.
All right, Tosh.
Daniel, are you ready?
All right, Tosh. Let's send this one to the judges. Good job, guys. I love our first opening event. Everybody's looking strong and confident, getting the kinks out. I love it. 9.99s across the board for Tasha Haney. And she's going to take the win for girls 10 and under Kempo forms today at this virtual event. Nice work. All right, let's head back to our schedule. We've got girls Korean forms. And it's going to be Madeline and Tasha again. So Tasha, do you need to change into a different uniform, or are you good with what you have?
Just needs 1 second to change her uniform.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, let's see what we've got for the boys Korean. We got Chris. I bet you Chris is ready. So we're going to head over to you, Chris, for boys Korean. All right, Chris, you are my spotlight. When you are ready, you may begin. right, thank you, Chris. And we'll send this to our judges for scoring. Nice to see that variety coming, both Japanese and Korean style. All right, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. That's going to make Chris our Korean forms champion here at this WKC Virtual. Some of this stuff is strategic. Some of these guys are grabbing these spots so that they can be on the team for the World Championships, which, by the way, is in Ireland in October this year, which should be really fun. All right, our 10 and under girls, our shuffle. And it's going to be Tasha first and then Madeline. All right, Tasha, you are first for girls Korean. That's what we're doing right now, girls Korean. Oh, wait.
Nice. Let's go,
All right, Tosh. Next, we'll head over to Madeline. Let's see, there she is. All right, Madeline, when you are ready, this is Korean forms. All right, thank you, Madeline. All right, judges. Again, the choice goes to you. You guys got the tough job. I just have to talk. You guys actually have to make decisions. Nice job, ladies. I'm loving the start to 2022. A lot of great performances I've seen so far and a lot of new faces too. Good job. All right, for Tasha, 9.98, 9.99, 9.98. And Madeline, 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. A close one here, but it's going to be Madeline taking the 10 and under girls Black Belt World Korean Forms title today at this event. Good job, both of you. All right, let's move. We are going to move to the boys freestyle because Tasha, I'm sure you have to change clothes for you're the one in the freestyle form, so please get ready for freestyle forms. We're going to move to boys freestyle. So we have Jose, Leo, and Rudy. Ooh. It's a showdown. All right. And the order, it's going to go Leo, Jose, and then Rudy. All right. So Leo, coming to you. Remember, this is boys freestyle forms. Freestyle forms. All right, Leo. Where are you? There we go. You're my spotlight, Leo. When you are ready, you may begin. right, that was Leo. Next up is Jose. Jose, you're my spotlight video buddy. When you are ready, you may begin. All right, that was Jose. And our final competitor is Rudy. All right, Rudy. You are ready. Go ahead, turn on your audio, and you may begin.
Eso. Una vez. Eso. Sí. Mantenete. Eso. Una vez. Bien. Solo, solo, solo en el cielo. Arriba. Bien. Cerra con todo, cerra con todo. Ya. Bien.
All right, and that was Rudy, our final competitor. 3 strong performances, judges. But now it comes down to you guys making that final decision. All right, remember this is the first of 5 events in the WKC Virtual League. Competing in all of them. Each one has some great stuff for amateurs and for the world black belt level competitors. For the amateurs, you can earn titles and awards and get a chance to get your foot in the door in the WKC and improve your skills. For the black belt level WKC events, the top 4 competitors from each division actually allow themselves to qualify for their team tryouts if they're in Guatemala, Canada, or USA. And if you end the season rated number 1, you will have earned a wild card spot on your country's team to represent your country at the WKC World Championships in Dublin, Ireland in October. All right, so let's see our scores. For Leo, we have 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. For Jose, 9.99, 9.98, 9.97. And for Rudy, 9.97, 9.97, 9.98. And that means it's going to be Leo as our champion for 10 and under freestyle black belt boys.
¡Woo! ¡Vamos, Guatemala! Muy bien.
At the WKC Virtual League. Great job, gentlemen. You all looked awesome. I was just commenting. You guys got great kicks. I love it. All right, Tasha, are you ready for freestyle forms? Let's see. She has her camera on, so I'm assuming she is. Whoop, where did she go? Oh, there we go. Hold on, Tasha. Don't start yet. All right, Tasha, you are up for girls freestyle forms. When you're ready. All right, Tasha. There's our freestyle forms and judges scores. 9.99 across the board. Tasha Haney's going to be our 10 and under girls world freestyle forms champion today at the WKC Plowden's virtual tournament, virtual event. Great job, Tasha. All right, now we're going into Chinese style for boys. We've got Chris Roos. Oh, he's had plenty of time, so I think he's hopefully in the uniform he needs to be in. We're going to head to Chris. That's like 3 different disciplines for him. He did Japanese style, Korean style, and now he's going to show us his Chinese style. All right, Chris, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, thank you, Chris. I love the variety we're seeing here. All right, and for Chris, he's going to get 9.99s across the board and be our Chinese style, soft style champion today for the 10 and under boys. Good job, buddy. All right, and back to our schedule. We have girls traditional weapons. Wait a second. Do we have? Yes. All right. So we're up to the weapons divisions now. So first up is girls traditional weapons. Madeline, let's see what you've got for us in traditional weapons. This kid is getting a workout in her hotel. I love it. All right, Madeline, when you are ready, you may begin. All right. Thank you, Madeline. I wonder if people think that we're crazy when you're running around hotel rooms with little kids with swords, but hey, it's what we do. It's our sport. All right, we're going to send this to our judges for their scores. And our judges give Madeline 9.99s across the board. Great job, kiddo. So you are going to be our reigning champion now for the start of the year for girls 10 and under black belt traditional weapons. All right, let's move to next. We have our boys traditional weapons. And that's going to be Chris and Tejas again. And what will their order be? It's going to be Chris first and then Tejas. All right, let's see if... All right, Chris, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, thank you, Chris. Next up, Tejas. Thank you, Tejas. All right, two strong performances by these young men. And our judges' scores are in. For Chris, 9.99, 9.98, 9.98. And for Tejas, 9.98, 9.99, 9.99, another split decision. And this one goes to Tejas for the not 10 and under boys world traditional weapons here at the WKC Virtual League qualifier. Nice job, gentlemen. Strong performances. Love to see it. All right, we're moving into our final 4 divisions. We've got our 10 and under world extreme weapons. We have Jose and Leo. And let's shuffle them up. All right, first up will be Jose and then Leo. And this is extreme weapons, gentlemen. Music is optional. All right. Coming to you, Jose. Jose, I need your video on, please. There he is. Okay. All right, Jose, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, that was Jose. Challenger. Leo. All right, Leo, when you are ready. All right, that was Leo. We'll send this to our judges. Thanks, guys. All right, judges' scores are coming in. Just waiting for one more. Remember, our next WKC virtual event will be March 13th, so we hope to see all you guys back. And we just need one more judges' scores in, and all the judges' scores are in, and let's see what they had to say. For Jose, 9.99, 9.98, and 10. Wow, all right. And for Leo, 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. And that's going to make Jose our champion today for the 10 and under Black Belt Boys Extreme Weapons. Great job, gentlemen. You both looked awesome. All right. So now we're headed for our girls Extreme Weapons. And then boys Creative Weapons will probably go first unless we have the different girl in the second one. Okay, we don't want to have them go back to back on those. So 10 and under girls Extreme Weapons. We have Madeline and Tasha again. So we'll shuffle it up. And it looks like it's going to be Tasha first and then Madeline. And this is Extreme Weapons. Music is optional.
Let's go, Tosh.
Tosh, hang on a second. Let me make you my spotlight.
Tasha.
All right, when you're ready, Tosh.
Nice. Good job. Come on, keep up. Come on. Good job, Josh.
All right, thanks, Tasha.
Yeah.
Next up, Madeline. All right, Madeline, this is Extreme Weapons when you're ready. Okay, thank you, Madeline. That's our final competitor judges, so we'll send it to you for scoring. And we have our judges' scores in, so let's see what they say. Tasha, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for Madeline, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. That's going to make Madeline our 10 and under girls world extreme weapons champion today at this WKC event. I love the multiple divisions people are in because that means they are getting a workout today. You guys are in awesome shape. Makes me want to take a nap maybe. All right, Tasha is next for this. Tasha, are you ready for creative weapons? Can you go right into that or do you need a break? She's ready? All right, awesome. Let me check you in then. And I'm headed to you. Tasha, you are my spotlight when you are ready. All right, thank you, Tasha. Good job. What a day. All right, scores are in. Tasha's going to take 9.99s across the board, and that means she's going to be our 10 and under girls creative weapons champion today. Nice job, kiddo. She's gotten herself a spot to go to the tryouts. If she keeps on going and gets the #1 rating, she will have earned a spot on Team USA or on Team Guatemala as a wild card. All right, next up, 10 and under boys World Creative Weapons, our final division of this ring, and we have Brody McKenna, Jose, Leo, and Rudy. Ooh. The showdown to end the day. Let's shuffle these guys up. See what we got. Brody's gonna go first, then Leo, Rudy, and Jose. This is Creative Weapons, guys. All right, first up is Brody. Let me find Brody. Brody's been waiting patiently for this moment. Ready, Brody? All right, Brody's got the video on. And that's Brody in the spotlight. Brody, when you are ready, you may begin. All right, thank you, Brody. Next up, Leo. All right, Leo. When you're ready, you may begin. Thank you, Leo. Next up is Rudy. Let me find Rudy. Rudy, are you just going to use the same video? Okay. Or should I switch to Rudy? Hang on. All right. Rudy, when you're ready. All right, thank you, Rudy. And last up for the day is Jose, and there he is. When you are ready, Jose. All right, thank you, Jose, our final competitor. So I'm going to send this one to the judges. I love watching this stuff. All right, well done. All of our kids today, our 10 and under children, performing, competing. I hope everybody learned something from their performances today, from their competition today. Remember, every time you learn something, it's worth it. Getting 1% better every day means you're going to be 365% better by the end of the year. So keep working hard and keep trying to do your best and to take these competitions, regardless of how the outcome came, learn something from it so you can improve for the next time. All right, we're just waiting for our final judge. We got that in, and let's see what the judges said about this division. For Brody, 9.96, 9.96, 9.97. For Leo, 9.98, 9.98, 9.96. Rudy, 9.97, 9.97, 9.98. And Jose, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. That's going to make Jose Rios our champion today for 10 and under boys, black belt, world creative weapons. Nice job, Jose. And that's how it pans out. Great job, gentlemen. You all are going to be able to go to tryouts now for your country in order to qualify to go to the world event in Dublin, Ireland in October. And that's the last of our divisions here. So great job, everybody. Thank you all for all your participation in this event. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to finish up with just a couple of words from our judges. Now the judges have seen the under black belts and the amateurs. Now they had a chance to see our world black belts. Let's have them give us a couple of tips before we sign off so that everybody knows what they can work on for next time. Let's start first with Mr. Thompson. You're my spotlight. What would you say to these black belts competitors?
Black belt guys look fantastic. Man, it's like they move at rates of speed I wish I could still move at this point right now. But everything looks super, super solid. I love watching you guys do your thing. Just keep up the practice and continue to get better.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. And let's head to Mr. Chambers. Mr. Chambers, what tips would you give these black belts?
You guys did a great job, really great intensity, really great competition between you all. The one thing I would say for your extreme forms and your freestyle forms, creative forms, you guys, when you went to the left to set up on your block, you went out of the shot to try to stay in the shot the whole time. I know it's difficult though when you have the freestyle, creative, and extreme forms, but other than that, good job, great athleticism as well.
That's a good point. And parents, just remember, you can move the camera. Just because the camera's in one spot, there's no penalty to your competitor if you actually have the camera follow them when they're kind of moving across the room. And Ms. Swierzik, what tips would you give for these guys?
I've got one for the competitors and one for the parents. Parents, use a cheat sheet and look at the actual rules. I literally have a cheat sheet with highlighted rules as I'm sitting here. So I know it's hard sometimes, especially with the more obscure divisions like Chinese and Kempo, to know exactly what the rules are. Classical is another good one that has some rules that other circuits don't necessarily have to deal with. And then for kids, have your parents help you find we call them in our house a YouTube mentor. Sometimes it's hard to find somebody in person that's going to help you with Kempo or classical or Chinese, especially. Chinese, research Senkao or Zar Sukaret and find them, watch their videos and just get a feel of how they're doing their forms. And just by watching, you're going to get better at doing those divisions. Also in your more freestyle and extreme, make sure your chop punches, yes, it's great to have that punch locked out there, but there's also a chamber that happens beforehand. So make sure your chambers are coming all the way back and it's going to make everything look more dynamic and bigger and better.
Awesome. Thank you for those awesome tips, you guys. I love it. This is really going to help these guys to improve. So thank you, judges, for your time today. We really appreciate it. Without you, we couldn't do this. You guys did fantastic. Our room, by the way, does dominate because we're the first ones done, and we rule and we rock. Thank you guys all for all your time. I'm going to sign off today. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, all.